Hello everyone, today I'm starting listening Cam16T4P1 part 1. Let's get started. Hello. Oh, hello. I was hoping to speak to Jack's picture about renting a cottage. I'm his wife, Sally, and we own the cottage together, so I'm sure I can help you. Great. My name's Tom. I'm friends of our rented grand cottage from last year and they thought it was great. So my wife and are hoping to come May for a week. What did you have in mind? The week beginning of 14, if possible. I'll just check. I'm sorry, Tom. It's really booked that week. It's free a week beginning of 28th through for 7 nights. In fact, the only time you could have in May. Oh, well, you could manage that, I think. We just need to change a couple of things. How much it will cost? That's a beginning of high season, so it is $550 for a week. That's a bit more than we wanted to pay, I'm afraid. We budget up to £500 for accommodation. Well, we just finished converting another building into a cottage, which we are calling Cherry Cottage. Sorry, what was that again? Trivial. CHERV for Victor, IR. Oh, that's a half, isn't it? That's right. It's grown fairly well around here. You could have that for a week if you want for 485. Okay, so could you tell me something about it, please? Of course. The building was built as a garage. It's a little smaller than Granary Cottage, so that might live two people as well. That's right. There's a double bedroom. Doesn't it have a garden? Yes, you get to it from the living room through French doors. And we provide two deck chairs. We hope to build a patio in the near future, but I would like to guarantee if you furnish by May. Okay. The front door opens on the old farmyard, and parking isn't a problem. There's plenty of room at the front of that. There are some trees, a potted plants there. What about facility in the cottage? It has standard things like a cooker and fridge and prism. In the kitchen area, there's fridge freezer, and we'll just put in the electric cooker. Isn't there a washing machine? Yes. There's also a TV in the living room which plays DVDs too. The bathroom is small for a bath, so there's shower instead. I think a lot of people prefer that nowadays anyway. It's more environmental friendly, isn't it? Unless you spend half the day in it. Exactly. What about heating? It sometimes gets quite cool at that time of year. There's central heating, and if you want to light a fire, there's a stove. We can provide all the wood you need for it. It smells so much nice that cold, and it makes the room very cozy. And we got one in our house. That sounds very pleasant. Perhaps we should come in the winter to make the most. Yes, we find we don't want to go out when we got the fire burning. There are some attractive views from cottage we have mentioned. Their famous stone bridge is on the oldest in the region, and you can see it from living room and isn't far away. A bathroom window looks in the opposite direction. It has a lovely view of the hills and a monument at the top. Well, that all sounds perfect. I like to book it, please. What you want to deposit? Yes, we ask for 30% to excuse your booking, so that's be £144. And when would you like to raise the money? You're coming in May, so the last day of March, please. Fine, it's silent. Could you just take your details?